Hi, my name is Anna Viner, and I'm the founder and global lead for I'm Remarkable. I'm here with Jane Quack to tell you about the movement and to tell you how you can bring I'm Remarkable to your company and join over 1,000 companies that already brought I'm Remarkable in-house. I've been at Google for 12 years. In 2015, quite some time ago, I attended a workshop, and they've asked us to write down our accomplishments, and then they've asked us to stand in front of the room and read it out loud. I remember sitting in the room and having this most uncomfortable feeling of, oh my God, why are they bragging? Why do they have to show off? I got out from the room and felt really uncomfortable. And I talked about this with a colleague of mine and a friend, and she also felt the same. And she said, Anna, I think people go through a super interesting process during this exercise. Let's do a video about it. I talked to my former manager and I've asked her for some money. And she said, Anna, if you think this message is so important, how are you going to bring it to every person on the planet? This was the moment that the I'm Remarkable global movement was born. I'm Remarkable is a global movement that empowers everyone with a focus on women and underrepresented groups to celebrate their achievements, both in the workplace and beyond. In the heart of the I'm Remarkable movement is a 90-minute workshop, during which participants learn about the importance of self-promotion in their personal and professional lives. In our workshop, we want to achieve two key things. First, we want to encourage everyone to develop the confidence and ability to engage in self-promotion. And the second thing is we want to challenge the social perception around self-promotion. We encourage everyone, regardless of their age, level, gender, or background, to join the workshop. And you managers, we welcome you to join the workshop as well. We want you to become better allies for your teams. I've been talking for a long time, so I want to give you one key message that I want you to remember. It's not bragging if it's based on facts. Do you agree with this statement? Seems like quite a universal truth, right? Well, turns out it's not so simple. Humility doesn't mean undermining your own achievements. I want you to think about yourself. You sit at home, you watch this online video, a talk from someone, and usually the narrative of these talks is some sort of an accomplishment. The speaker has written a book, climbed a mountain, or overcome some sort of difficulty or obstacle in their life. And we love these talks because we find hearing about other people's achievements inspirational and motivational. And it's not different when we talk about our accomplishments. It can inspire the people around us. So if you've worked on a project, accomplished a goal, or made a difference in some way, why not talk about it? Not only it might help you with your own career, it may actually help to inspire others. Now, I would like to pass the stage to Jane, who's going to tell you about the second key takeaway of the I'm Remarkable workshop.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the I'm Remarkable session. My name is Jen Quack, and in my day-to-day, I help brands grow by focusing on creative thought leadership. 4 years ago, I signed up for a I'm Remarkable workshop. Today, I lead the program for APAC, and here I am today to be sharing more about this initiative with you. If you have worked on a project, accomplished a goal, or made a difference in some way, why not talk about it? Not only may doing so help you with your own career success, it may actually help to inspire others. And it's so important to talk about these achievements, simply because accomplishments do not speak for themselves. And in today's world, we're surrounded with loads of information. If you think about the amount of emails and messages you get every day, your colleagues get every day, a lot of us, we're doing the best job we can, and then we sit and wait for that promotion or pay raise. But it doesn't work like that. People need to be told about what you do. And think about your managers. They have a lot of people on their team. You can't expect them to know about everything that you do. You need to own your own story and build your own brand. Also, think about the room where decisions are being made. You're not going to be there, but your manager will be. And you need to make sure that they are equipped with the right information to represent you in the best possible way. A quick tip for you to remember here is the 80-20 rule. You will spend 80% of the time in doing the best job that you can, and 20% of the time in making sure that the people who need to know about your work actually know about it, whether these people are your managers, your colleagues, or even your family. And it is not just about the reach, it is also about the impact. 82% of our workshop participants feel more confident. 89% of them are more active in self-promotion after participating in an I'm Remarkable workshop. Better yet, almost half of them achieved job or career growth. And some of them even ventured into their own businesses with the help of our workshops. Amazing, right? Now, let me show you an example from Salesforce on how they have implemented I'm Remarkable in their organization.
When I looked back in the 20-year career that I've had in high tech, I wished that I was able to take this workshop in the beginning of my career.
Like, I grew up in a, speak when spoken to was the culture. You don't talk about your accomplishments, you do a good job, it's what's expected.
I have had my own inner voice for many, many years, questioning my place, questioning my capability.
I'm Remarkable is really about encouraging everyone to celebrate their successes.
I Am Remarkable is a community of people who come together to connect.
It sort of changed my perspective on the way I viewed the world, the way I viewed myself, and I was able to excel beyond societal norms.
And we started growing. We went from 1 facilitator to 2 to 5 to now we were hosting workshops in multiple countries.
And we have 96% of those participants saying that they feel inspired to encourage others to self-promote.
I have participants coming to me after the workshop to say that thanks for the journey, and they wanted to take this to the team. They find it really useful as well.
The number of people that have said, I've applied for a role that otherwise I wouldn't have, I'm recommending this to so many more people, those would be the biggest things that really drive and make the impact for Salesforce.
We encourage all employees to take an I Am Remarkable workshop. And for those who do not identify as women or underrepresented groups, they're building empathy.
The I Am Remarkable program really helps us to think about and talk about what allyship truly means.
It articulated something for me that I struggled with, and that it connected me to people that struggle with it as well.
It's a huge opportunity and a huge catalyst to helping us create more belonging in organizations and to create connection across all employees.
In a short span of 2 years, Salesforce has already trained more than 5,000 of their employees globally on I'm Remarkable. Today, I'm Remarkable has a global reach. We have reached more than 400,000 participants, introduced to more than 1,000 companies, and we have more than 4,000 active facilitators across more than 170 countries. So how is I'm Remarkable relevant in the broader organization setting? First, I'm Remarkable can help you drive diversity benefits and allyship in your company by challenging the perceptions of self-promotion to help everyone, especially women and the underrepresented groups, to get their voices heard. Secondly, I'm Remarkable is for everyone. By encouraging employees to celebrate and express their achievements, I'm Remarkable helps everyone to improve motivation and self-confidence and power individual career growth. I'm Remarkable is a great platform for everyone to get to know each other. And many have used this as a team exercise to strengthen team cohesion by getting to know their colleagues better and building trust. This is all great, and how do I bring I'm Remarkable to my company? Super easy. You go to Google, you search for #I'mRemarkable, come to our website and submit an interest form, and someone from our team will get back to you. Thank you for your interest in our I'm Remarkable initiative. Stay remarkable, everyone.